catch me skating through your town, putting it down. Y'all relating, no waiting, I'll make your block infrared hot. I'm like Satan, y'all feel a nigga struggle, y'all think a nigga luddle, hustle behind the wheel, trying to escape my trouble. Can't stop the greeting me, I'm talking sweet the keys, cursing the very God that brought this reef to be. My life is based on sex.
Hello and welcome to the second part of our Europe trip. This trip includes a journey me and Robert took to the countries of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. Our main mission of this trip was to find the famous spot in Norway called Trolltunga and then camp out next to it. So, after saying goodbye to our friends, we packed our bags and got ready for the trip. In the first part of our journey, we decided to book it to Copenhagen in one day. Also, if you didn't know, German autobahns don't actually have a speed limit.
Like, you sit in the car and suddenly it's like...
First stop, Germany.
Also, some of us were driving on 3 hours of sleep.
Snackies on the almost Danish border, right?
Yeah, almost.
Hell yeah, brother.
And you just spent 96 euros on whatever the fuck Super 10 gas this is.
Super 10.
Super 10. Which sounds cool, but it's not. I'm eating Phantom Mentos.
After traveling for a while, we stopped off in the Danish city of Odense for dinner. Odense was a really cool place, and it was a shame that we couldn't stay there longer. After dinner, it was time to head back on the scenic road to Copenhagen.
See with Robert demonstrating.
Oh yeah, I'm getting good.
How do I use this thing? There we go. We got 2 sleeping bags. We're in the middle of nowhere in Denmark. Look, it's the countryside. And I'll message you in the morning. Night time. I don't know why the camera makes it seem like it's light out, but it's not.
I'll just take all the light.
It's like 11. It's like 11 p.m. So yeah. See you in the morning.
Inside my heart there's a fire.
After sleeping over in the Danish countryside, it was time to actually head into the city of Copenhagen. So we parked our car where no one would care and started exploring. And I have to say, out of all the cities that we visited in Europe, Copenhagen was definitely one of my favorite.
What it means, and I wonder if you know what it means, and I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams. And I've been waiting on this my whole life. And these dreams be waking me up at night. And you say I think I'm never wrong. You know what? Maybe you're right. And I wonder if you know what it means, and I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams. And I wonder. And I'm back on my grind. A psychic read my lifeline, told me in my lifetime my name will help light up the Chicago skyline. And that's why I'm 7 o'clock, that's prime time. Heaven to watch God calling from the hotlines. Why you keep giving me hotlines? I'm a star, how could I not shine? How many ladies in the house? How many ladies in the house without a spouse? Something in your blouse got me feeling so aroused. What you about? On that independent shit. Traded all for a husband and some kids. You ever wonder what it all really mean? You wonder if you ever find your dreams.
Status update. 11 hours of driving today, and we slept in.
The plan for today was to drive all the way from Copenhagen to the city of Oda in Norway. Our original plan was to stop off at cities like Oslo or Gothenburg on the way there, but since we slept in, this would not be possible. And if you are wondering why we are rushing to get to Oda in such a hurry, it was because there was only one day in Oda where the weather would be somewhat bearable for hiking up a mountain.
Status update. We're totally behind schedule because we slept in. So we're probably going to get to Oda at like midnight. Maybe. Probably later because we still have to eat dinner. Not good.
However, I do have to say the Swedish countryside while driving through it was extremely beautiful, and I'm definitely going to come back here for a full-length trip someday. Seven hours later, we stopped in the Norwegian city of Drammen to get dinner.
I can't get my feet up off the edge. I kinda like the little rush.
We ate dinner at an Italian pizza place we found on the side of a dock. And I think this goes without saying, but Norway had some of the craziest roads I've ever driven on.
A bit of pain will help you suffer when you're hurt. For real. Cause you were driving me crazy. By your lips, your words, a robbery. Do you grin inside? You're killing me. All along we talked up forever. I kinda think that we won't get better. It's the longest start, but the end's not too far away. Did you know I'm here to stay? We'll stagger home after midnight. Sleep on an arm in the stairwell. We'll fall apart on the weekend. These nights go on and on and on. I can't keep your voice out of my head. All I hear are the many echoes of the darkest words you said, and it's driving me crazy. I can't find the best in all of this, but I'm always looking out for you, cause you're the one I miss, and it's driving me crazy. By your lips, your words, a robbery. Do you grin inside?
Today, we just woke up. We have to find a tent because I forgot to bring a tent. Then we gotta buy some food that we can eat up there. And then all that's left to do is climb the mountain.
Once we bought all our supplies, the first order of business was finding the shuttle that would take us to where the hiking started. And after that, it was time to start the hike.
He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he found the key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road, hanging by a song. But the string's already broken, and he doesn't really care. He keeps
I don't know if you can see it.
changing.
There it is.
Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire Rocky Mountain High, Colorado, Rocky Mountain High.
With mission accomplished, it was time to just relax and set up camp.
He climbed Cathedral Mountains, he saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun. And he lost a friend but kept a memory.
It's like 8:30. Gonna try to go to bed now. Alright, it's like 9 p.m. I'm gonna go to bed now. Or try to go anyways. Even though it's 9 p.m. it's like completely light outside, so.
Try and understand.
The next day we got up nice and early to make our way back down to Oda. We both got pretty much no sleep due to the wind that picked up during the night, and because our tent was right next to the cliff edge. Also, when I told you that we bought some food before our trek, I meant we only bought 4 sandwiches, which meant that we were really hungry and we were speed running our way down. So when we got down we had a huge pizza, and then took a 3-hour power nap. After our amazing nap, it was time to continue the rest of the journey. From Oda, we would be driving to the coastal city of Bergen.
Got some troubles that these drugs can't fix. We must struggle because life's a bitch. Think you happy when your ass get rich. Blow my money cause I bag it. Shit. Got some troubles that these drugs can't fix. We must struggle because life's a bitch. Think you happy when your ass get rich. Blow my money cause I bag it. Shit.
I just lost my house to the drought, ayy. Now I'm staying on my mama couch, ayy. Told me get a job or the bounce, ayy. Never paid a bill, I cop an ounce, ayy. I could spend a 20 on the dub, but I can't even spend it on some shit I really love. I need some TLC, but bitches treat me like a scrub. I gotta drive my mama car to pull up to the club. Ain't nothing left to do, but now a nigga gotta hustle. I got it out the mud and then I did it out the muscle. Maneuver through the game, I put my niggas in the huddle. Now we all just running rounds and fitting pieces to the puzzle. My nigga, ayy. Got some problems that the music can't fix. Whole squad, everybody on the dick. Get on my dick. More money, more problems, and we lit. All my exes texting saying I ain't shit. She say get the bag, going through yourself. Pretty bitches say I need to be myself. When I was down bad and I needed help, passing by me on the street, you should've seen yourself.
The next day we had to head to the city of Kristiansand in the south of Norway. This is because from Kristiansand we'd be taking a ferry all the way back to Netherlands. We had some time in between though, so we visited some cool sites like this waterfall.
My granny called, she said, Travis, you work too hard, I'm worried you forget about me. I'm falling in and out of class, don't worry, I'ma get it, granny.
We are, what, 30 minutes from Kristiansand?
28.
Tomorrow we take the ferry, but this is our sleeping arrangement for tonight. As you can see, we got the 2 sleeping bags. 1, 2, and yeah. See you in the morning. Peace.
Youngest nigga out of Houston at the Grammys. Smiling at him, laughing at me. I pass a rock to yeah, he punk faked it, passed it back, bitch. All of this off a rabbit. Shoulda wrote this in Latin. Yeah. I know.
I know. Guzzle said we in the stove. Yeah, we bout to drop a 4. He passed a cigarette, I choke. Told my auntie put them poles down. Now you know you love your own now. Hit the stage, they got their hands up.
Robert, can you rate the trip out of 10?
Yo, bitch ass up.
Island on me, houses on me. He got the mouses on him. Holy father, come save these niggas, I'm styling on them. Good Lord, I see my good fortune in all these horses. I'm driving too fast to stop, so all these signs I ignore them. Just the sky from north to the border, my chips is in order. My mom's biggest supporter, so now a nigga support a nigga.
Robert, do you know what day it is?
Friday?
What did you keep talking about in the last 10 minutes?
Pussy.
Would you like to say that louder for the people in the back?
I would. I was recently tasked with the the question of if if cussy was real, right?
Yeah.
What would it feel like? And if it were real, would specific cussy be like, I don't know, traded, or like, you know, is that like, would that be a thing, you know?
Can you explain how we got on the topic of cussy?
The Bylar card to your right.